Hi everyone, I'm Sierra, and I'm excited to teach you a little bit more about one of our tech offerings here at Wasatch First called Docassemble. Docassemble is a free open source system that uses very user-friendly coding languages to create these guided interviews. Think like a very advanced Google form. But these guided interviews can do a lot of things. They can automate template documents, store user information online, guide users to resources on the internet. They can submit applications, lots of different applications, and it really has the power to transform the way a company interacts with its client base. So today I'm going to show you a little bit more about how it works. This is the Docassemble landing page, and you can see that this is the playground where the source code editor is. This is where I've written all the code for my interview. And my interview is going to do a couple different things. So it is going to automate 3 template documents. There is a letter to a client, an appearance of counsel, which is a very standard legal pleading, and a case caption, which is another legal pleading. So if you look at the letter, you can see I've replaced any word or piece of information that needs to be exchanged with something else with these markers or fields. And when I complete my interview, the code is going to use the answers to fill out this template document. It's going to do the same thing with this legal pleading, this appearance of counsel. And this is just what it looks like. So I'm going to go back to the playground and we're going to run the demo. So as soon as you open this interview, you can see a couple different accessibility features. You can see these language options. There's a help feature that can tell user how to interact with the interview. There's a progress or a navigation bar, and soon you'll see a progress bar up at the top. And along the way, I'll show you a couple other cool features. So you can see it's asking for a signature, and this interview verifies the signature before you can continue. And this works very similarly to DocuSign and can work with all different types of documents. Here's where I'm going to select which documents I want to create. And as you can see, there are lots of different types of questions that you can ask and different types of responses that a user can input. There's text boxes, radio buttons, check boxes. All of these help guide the logic of the interview and fill out your questions in many different ways. So I'm going to go through and just fill in some of these answers real quick. Here I'm asking, we've already listed several different people. This is the attorney on the case. And if the person you're serving, which is giving the document, is someone you've already listed, you can specify that. So you're not repeating over and over again the same information for the same people. So this option allows you to change some answers that you've already input. You can do the same thing up here in this review answers screen. I really like this feature because then you don't have to keep going back and redoing the interview if you mess up. As part of the interview, an administrator can create QR codes. They can insert pictures, photos, audio to interact with their users. And a user can also upload exhibits, files, pictures, videos, audio. And this is a really great way to gather these documents in the same interview process. You can reorder these, which is pretty cool. And here's another type of question. It's called a slider. And finally, we make it to the last page where all of our template documents have been created. You can access these documents in PDF form, Word documents, and you can also email them. I've also included a little section that allows you to go to the court website. This feature only appears there if you answer certain questions a certain way beforehand. So there's a lot of conditional coding options that allow you to change the way the interview structures itself just based on a user's answers. So if we look at one of these template documents, we'll look at the appearance of counsel. You can see that all the information has been filled in with the answers that we've provided. And it was just as easy as that. Same with the letter. Sometimes it takes a second to load. There we go. I am all ready to enter my appearance on a legal matter. So if I exit, it takes me back to this Docassemble page, and you can change that as much as you want. And that's the end of my demo. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at contact@wasatchfirst.com or fill out one of our onboarding forms up here in the our tech onboarding form. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm excited to make more.